Jack Black actually says the line, "First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft." Was this real?
Teleport you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
And that was the only one I had. No biggie.
Be there and be square. This can't be real. We've reached the point in society where money dictates everything, so much so that they will make a movie about a video game, the point of which is that it doesn't have a story. It's a sandbox game. By definition, that's the #1 type of game that should not be made into a film. It's just not doable, and yet they do it anyway. And you know what that results in? Jack Black breaking into song about 5 different times. Once he does it in the space of does it twice in the space of 5 minutes, man. A Minecraft movie is proof that people would rather watch anything than the new Snow White, which it's just making so much money, I'm horrified. It stars Jack Black as Steve, who yearned for the mines and ended up in Minecraft world, where he's captured by a bunch of evil pigs from the Nether. Yes, this film is about 80% exposition. They have to explain the overworld, the Nether, crafting, how the world works, all the making of it. They have to introduce all these characters, which they spend a surprising amount of time on. It just goes on, and it's constant how much they have to explain stuff. It is horrible. And there's just no need, because it's Minecraft, and people either know what it is, or they are not paying enough attention to the film to care if they get it. I can't tell whether Jack Black's performance, which is like every Jack Black character rolled into one on cocaine, is the craziest part of this. Maybe it's the character actually called General Chungus. The film oscillates at the speed of a redstone minecart between being so bad it's funny and just being so cringeworthy I could not bear it and had to look away. I watched a lot of the film in the cinema with my hands like this, because I was just in disbelief that I was actually watching this, that it was happening, that it's real, that someone spent hundreds of millions of dollars on this and they're still going to make a huge profit. Having Jason Momoa still look like Jason Momoa, but pretending he's a massive video game nerd loser, that was special. That was something else, yeah. Having them just literally, for no reason, split up so that they can get rid of all the female characters for the majority of the second act, have them do absolutely nothing, that was a choice. And having Jason Momoa and Jack Black actually 69ing in the middle of the film, that happened. The first thing that happens when they arrive in the overworld is that the kid builds a tater-tot launching gun, which is not something you can make in Minecraft. It's hard, because the entire point behind this film, the entire thing that they run with consistently, is the message, this is an infinite world of creativity, anything you can imagine you can do, which is ironic for several reasons. First of all, they spend the film making a bunch of stuff that you can't do in Minecraft, so that's fine. Second, this film is touting that message while being a standard bearer for the downfall of creativity in Hollywood. So that's great. Third, they are talking about creativity when they have had to create some random bullshit story from Minecraft dungeons because Minecraft doesn't have a story. And fourth, and this is fairly important, to me at least, they are constantly talking about how many options there are in the world when they are making a movie about a game that has not had a decent update or edition in a decade. And the whole point of this was just, oh, Minecraft popular, let's do Minecraft thing, make money. And that worked. Christ, what have we come to? This is simply Jumanji, to the extent that they paired Jack Black with a big, beefy Polynesian guy in a video game world. It is incredible that they're gonna get away with this. We can all agree, whether you loved, hate it, or just hate it, that this is the worst performance of Jack Black's career. I mean, I love that glorious maniac of a man, but this was just horrifying to look at. He makes up so many words on the spot in this film. He screams. Most of the quotable moments from this film are just him screaming out a Minecraft thing. Flint and steel, Elytra, diamond sword, chicken jockey. It's endless. He is matched in how bad his performance is by the kid, who they clearly cast just to be a gender-bent McKenna Grace from the Ghostbuster films. Man, it was obvious. But he's just awful. He's just awful. And I can't fathom that they're going to get away with making so many more of these, and people are going to support it. Because it's so bad. I'm giving Did Mr. Beast direct this? 1.5 stars. The ending of this film is about how they don't need the overworld because they can make the real world a beautiful world of creativity. In a film that is literally just an advert for Minecraft. And they're just going to go back to the overworld in all of the 5 or 6 sequels that they're going to make. Subscribe if you want to die.